C's Tarot here. We're going to do Libra general read for July 2024. We're going to start the read off with story cards, which will paint the foundation of the read and will be accompanied with the Synchronicity cards. After that, we'll move on to the general monthly mood, see what frame of mind you're entering July in. Then after that, we'll check out the good to come, see what's good coming towards you, Libra. After that, we'll go on to the challenges and what you can do to overcome them. That'll be followed by career and money. Then we'll move on to the love, so singles first, couples after that, see what the situation is and what you can do to mend or maintain. And then we'll move on to the oracle cards, and then we'll finish the read there. Alright, let's get started, Libra, with your story. July 2024. July 2024. Starting point is home. So it could be either you've just moved home or you're just finding yourself feeling belonging to a certain thing, a sense of belonging, I should say so. So I've got the kids distracting me in the background there. So yes, starting point home, that is crossed by soulfulness. So yes, it's definitely something to do. It could be your roots, finding yourself, or finding your sense of belonging here. In the past, Libra, you were dealing with fierce. You were standing your ground when it came to something. You weren't letting people sway your opinion or your understanding or what it was you were trying to manifest or whatever it could be, the goals in which you were trying to achieve. Alright, so yeah, something that you were standing your ground with, you're fiercely protecting or fiercely being stubborn, but in a good sense. Alright, what you're currently dealing with is seeking. So something you're seeking. So it could be a sense of home or sense of belonging that you're seeking. We'll find out what's in the future for you. Neighbours. So someone close to you. Doesn't have to be your neighbour next door to where you live. Could be someone you work close to or next to or something like that. Some sort of local energy there. So a guy drinking coffee, watching out his window. So maybe there's some wisdom to be gained through a neighbour. Alright, what's the overall resonating theme? And that is healing. So it seems, Libra, like you're healing and you're looking for that sense of belonging or the sense of finding yourself again. You might have gone through something and you're needing to find yourself. You're fiercely standing your ground and you're seeking healing. So it's something to do with a neighbour here in the future. Let me know if this is resonating, or let me know if this does come true for you. Now, how many synchronicity cards does Libra need for July 2024? 6. Wow. Alright, Libra, we're going to pick 6 cards for you. First card, sister. Now, I think it was Virgo that had brother, or might have been Leo, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, sister. So someone could be like an actual sister, or someone you're just so close with. It could be like a neighbor, could be, I don't know, someone that you feel like you have a similar personality or somewhat connected. Someone who looks out for you, supports you, cares for you. Alright, maybe that's you in the relationship. We've got princess, so it's definitely something to do with feminine energy here. Someone with emotional intelligence and high standards. Not high maintenance, don't get that confused, but high standards with themselves and with what they're dealing with. They don't mess around with the wrong crowd or go for things that aren't going to serve them. They're not going to waste their time, which is a good thing. We've got persistence. So it could be that stubbornness, sticking to your goals here. Attraction. So very similar to Leo. They're very stubborn about what it is they're trying to manifest or what they're trying to attract into their life. It could be a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be the case, but it seems like it going by these 2 cards. But like, it all depends. There's no real gender in tarot. Two more cards, please. Storyteller. So attraction from the storyteller. Storyteller. So someone making sense of the situation, which is leading you to this stage of healing. What's the final card here for you? And there's storm. So there's, yeah, you're trying to make sense of the chaos. And it's crystal vision. It seems like your intuition might be strong. You might be having some sort of psychic abilities this month, which is pretty cool. Very impressed, Libra. Now, let's move on to the general monthly mood. We will reflect on this throughout the read. So that sense of belonging and healing. Something to do with the female energy. It could be a sister, or it could be someone who's a good friend of yours. I'm going to do the general monthly mood now. First two cards will indicate the mood in which you're entering the month. Third card will be why you're in that mood. Okay, yes, your intuition's strong here. Something to do, whatever mood you're in, it's something that you've heard this message come to you. It could be through ancestors, it could be whatever, for a dream, but it is confirmation here, saying that yes, listen to your gut, listen to the thoughts coming into your head. Depending on, I shouldn't have said it like that, but yes, your intuition is strong here, Libra. Okay, so yeah, you're leaving something out in the dark. Could be a past lifestyle, could be a friendship circle, or something. But your intuition is telling you it needs to be done. Why are you in this circumstance? Yeah, because you want to start something fresh. You want the Ten of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. But yeah, you want to take your first steps towards justice and believing in your own personal power. You know that you're in a place which is lacking compared to what your true potential is. And whatever it is that this is a general read, just remember, so it's a bit hard for me to give like a specifics here, but let it try and fit. If it's not working, or if it's not resonating for you, check out your moon and rising signs. Alright. Now let's move on to the good to come. First two cards indicate the good. Third card will be how you feel about the good. Now, I have been asked last month how you would feel about the good. Obviously you should feel good about it, but sometimes good things come into your life and it's in a different packaging. It's something that looks like a misfortune or something like that, and it's a blessing in disguise or something, or you're dodging a bullet. So that's why that card's in that spread. Alright, so first two cards, the good to come. Third card is how you feel about the good initially. Well, there's going to be some temporary success. Or you're going to be withdrawing. But you're searching for riches here. You're withdrawing. Yeah, it just seems like you're leaving something in the past. Some sort of old way of doing things. It could be a friendship circle, it could be a relationship for some. And you're moving towards, you're looking for riches. You're seeking. Yeah, you got the full card here, so you're definitely in awe and you're ready to take risk when it comes to this new journey or this new you or this new lifestyle, new partnership, new whatever. This is the good to come, so it seems like it's going to come to fruition. Initially you're going to feel like you're being a little bit empty. You got a sense of feeling empty, and that's why you're seeking a more full experience when it comes to life, and some sort of repressed emotions in which you need to overcome. And it's definitely, you're going to feel like maybe you're doing the wrong thing, or maybe what you're doing is risky. We've got the full card there. You're in that energy of being able to take risk. Remember, risk is a step to success. If you look at the reason why music is not as good as it used to be, is because there's not as much money. So record labels don't seem to take risk with new artists. They seem to try and keep the same thing going, which has been shown to sell, so they'll keep looking for that. When in the past they used to have like a tree where, this was popular at one point, and then there's a little offsprings of that which are a little different and unique, and then you get some gems out of those. You need to take risk in order to find that gem, that gold, the platinum. So yes, you need to take risk, and your intuition is going to be guiding you through it. So it's not really going to be that risky. All right, let's move on to the the challenges and what you can do to overcome them. First two cards will indicate the challenge. The next two cards will be what you can do to overcome these challenges. Libra. So about my kids work on there. First two cards going to indicate the challenge. July, Libra. July, Libra. Alright. What's the challenge? What's the challenge? Well, your strength's going to be tested. You got the Five of Swords here in reverse. Some sort of fairness, approachable fairness, outlook, resentment. Okay, so to me it seems like your strength's going to be tested somewhat with resentment, and you're going to need patience, or delays are going to be necessary this month. It's going to be what you're going to be dealing with this month, and that's going to be the challenge to overcome. You might be wanting to start this new cycle or start this new lifestyle, or going on your first steps towards this new goal of yours, but you're going to have some sort of patience when it comes to this. Your strength's going to be tested with that. What can you do to overcome it? Overcome these challenges? Yeah, you need to be able to take action when you need to. Like, don't procrastinate. For some of you, you've got to remember this is an energy read. Like, this is only telling you what the potentials are. You have the ability to do. You have the free will. You can do or stay at home and keep doors closed, windows closed, and no one knows where you are. I can tell you that someone's coming to marry you, but unless you are outside and put yourself in those positions and situations to meet these people, you're not going to meet them. So you need to take action when it comes to listening to your intuition to better your life. Yeah, and just whatever you're jealous of, you need to overcome that, and just try not to. If someone else is doing really good in their life, like, try not to let that make it resentment for yourself here. So someone might be doing, a frenemy or some sort of a person who you're in the same industry, might be both in bands or something like that, and they're doing quite well. Some sort of luck, some sort of fortune is coming to them, and you're sitting there going, hey, look, I'm just as good and whatever. Instead of resenting them and sitting in that type of energy, you want to just focus on what you are, what you've got, and so far, and be grateful, and know that your time is coming. Yeah, you got to have strength, because it's going to come. Yeah, there's going to be something going on, particularly with someone that you're jealous of. It might not be exactly as it seems. So try not to let it ruin you. It might be on display for this particular reason, to put you off. All right, now let's move on to finance, career, and money. First two cards will be what you need to know about your finances and career this month. Next two cards will be how can you improve the situation. Even if it is good, there's always room for improvement. All right. Libra, finance and money. Okay, finance and money. Finance and career. Sorry about that. This is my robot vacuum cleaner thing. All right. That wanted to come out. I'm going to show it. It's the Justice card. So use your intuition to set your moral compass. So yes. Definitely be going, when it comes to your finances and career, definitely trust your gut this month. Your intuition is quite strong, Libra. Very cool. Listen to your thoughts and also your dreams. If you have a big dream, write it down. If you have something, you wake up, write it down. Have a little dream journal, particularly this month, Libra. It's also your card, Justice card, just by the way. All right. Yeah, you're definitely making your first steps. You're making the right steps too. You're not rushing into this. You're taking the time. You got the Knight of Pentacles here, so take the methodical approach, and you'll achieve your dreams. So be conservative. It might come across a little dull and boring, but it will be dependable and reliable and responsible and effective. Clever as well. So, seems like whatever it is that you're trusting your gut by, you're going to take your time, don't rush into it, but it's going to pay off. It's definitely something that's going to be attainable in reality, not just in the dreams. Alright, what can you do to improve the situation? You are ready and energetic, fearless, ambitious, and competitive. So, put yourself... It's not going to be handed to you, so make sure you watch your steps. Don't just rush into it, but you need to take action and put yourself in the arena of this situation. There is something around the corner when it comes to your finances and career that you don't know about, which could be a good thing. So you might be having some extra money. Yeah, it could be some extra money coming into the picture, or you might have like some sort of collaboration that's going to make whatever issues that you're dealing with right now a lot easier. It could be an extra person who's hired in your job, or if you're the owner of the business, you might have a merger or some sort of collaboration with some other someone in the industry that's going to aid both of you, and it's also going to be lighten the burdens. Yeah, you've got happiness coming. Yeah, it's definitely a collaboration coming up when it comes to finances. So for some of you, you could be meeting someone that makes life a lot easier when you put two incomes together. But if you're someone who's running a business, it could be a collaboration with someone else. It doesn't have to be directly the same industry, but it could be someone that aids your industry through their industry. Sorry, this is waffling weird shit, but anyway, sorry about that. I'll just carry on. But yeah, you get the picture, I think, Libra. You guys are intelligent. Alright, let's move on to the singles. First two cards are going to be what's to come. This month for single Librans. Next two cards will be your options, or what else is to come, and then the fifth card will be the outcome. There's going to be a sense of feeling overwhelmed. You might have too many options this month, and it's going to be hard to juggle. So just be careful there. If you're dating, there's nothing wrong with dating multiple people at once, but just make sure that you're not hiding it. You don't have to be exactly open with everyone, but make sure you're not actively deceiving anyone, because it seems like you might be a little bit overwhelmed. But there's definitely some sort of fulfillment coming in for you. You've got the Knight of Cups here, which is one cup off the family. So it's definitely fulfillment for oneself. So it seems like you might have a few options this month, and it's going to be a little bit hard to juggle for you singles. What are the options, or what are we looking at for the rest of the month? Yeah, it's definitely a judgment call. You're going to have to make the decision. But it could also just be indicating. We've got a Capricorn here, we've got a Piscean, and we've got a fire sign. But there's definitely going to be a decision to be made on your options here, or you're going to be at least contemplating. There's going to be, you might want to stick to, well, this is how you're going to feel. Could be a Scorpio, but this could also be, it's a death card in reverse. So we're indicating here that probably sticking to how it is for at least this month, but your options are there. You're going to make a decision to maybe stay single, or at least take it slow, and maybe not make your decision up. What's the outcome for the month? Is recovery, regeneration, rebirth, improvement. So it's definitely a month well spent. It's just I don't think you know which decision to make, which is not a bad situation to be in. Well done there. It seems to be like an exercise in healing. So it seems like there could be a connection coming in. Could be Capricorn, Pisces, Fire Sign, or Scorpio, or Gemini coming in. He might be healing some past wounds for you, or helping you achieve those. Alright, let's move on to the couples. First card's going to be your partner's feelings towards you in the situation. Second card will be your feelings towards the situation. Third card will be the outcome for the month. Fourth card will be what you can do to improve the situation. What is your partner's feelings? Sorry, it's been raining in these cards. They didn't get wet, but there seems to be moisture in the air, and they're a bit weird today. So it's a bit hard to shuffle. Anyway, couples. What's your partner's feelings towards you? A little overwhelmed. You got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, so a sense of chaos. Right? How are you feeling about the situation? Yeah, there's a bit of aggressive, demanding, jealousy, and deceit. And you're going to be feeling either you... Okay. Alright. I will clarify that. I'll just see how this goes, and then we'll clarify some stuff. Alright, so what's the outcome for the month? What's the outcome for the month, please? Libra. Yeah, there's definitely tension. What can be done to improve the situation? Alright. I'm going to get the situation cards out here. Now, just remember, before I get into this, there's going to be some tension here. It seems like you guys are having some arguments. It could be on both sides. There's some issues from both sides. No, like if both of you are responsible for this issue, or maybe one of you is. Now, before I get into this, I'm going to say, just because you saw some weird-looking dude on the internet telling you your partner's cheating on you, don't make it part of your story unless you've got receipts, or you've got proof, or you've got suspicions. Just remember that this isn't a private reading. This is a generic Libra July read, okay? So this might only be for 1 or 2 people who watch this video. It might not be for all. It won't be for all. Alright, so what's the situation here when it comes to this? Someone's feeling upset. We've got the Queen of Wands in reverse, and we've got 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So that's your partner's feelings of chaos. And you're feeling self-doubt, aggressive, demanding, dramatic, jealous, and deceit. So, what is this based on? Discarding and throwing out. Someone's feeling like they're being thrown out or left out, so there could be a third party involved here. Yeah, someone's being ghosted or cut off. I think there's chaos here, so I think possibly the partner has either been busted, or they've come out, or they've made a move towards someone else, and you're feeling left out, discarded, blocked, ghosted, and the outcome is tension and turbulence, anxiety. And the way to improve the situation here is to not be critical in yourself. There is some deceit you need to heal, so try not to be overbearing and bitter. Yeah, I will get some more. What else can we do to improve the situation here for Libra? Yeah, you got to nurture your own needs. You can't really offer much to anyone else unless you value yourself. Your ex or your potential ex won't really value you unless you value yourself. So focus on your home and family. That seems like it could be, for those of you who are entertaining the idea of another partner, that could be the case, and you might need to focus on the family and the home more over whatever it is you're lusting after, depending if... Okay, I'm just going to move on, but yeah, you need to have strength. If this is the other flip side, where you're the one that's feeling betrayed, you just need to have strength and really work on yourself and your home and family. Focus on that and focus on what it is that's good in your life. Don't reminisce on the bad. What can we do to fix this is to be strong and persistent, and to value yourself, and to let go of the burden. Sometimes bad things happen for a good reason. Yes, after this, just remember, I'm not talking to all Librans here, but if you're going through some terrible times with your partner or your ex-partner, or will soon be, it's all leading to the Wheel of Fortune, which is a brand new uptick cycle. So higher vibrational, good times, better outcome. Okay, very sorry there, Libra. It's going to be a long read, and I'm very sorry. Let's go into the Oracle cards. I'll try and speed this up and try and get this done. Alright, I'm going to do Sacred Traveler, 2 cards for Libran, or Libra, in July 2024. First card is Stepping into Power. You are strong beyond measure. You're strong beyond measure there, Libra. And next card is Rejuvenating Rain. Clear the past, heal the present. So yes, it's definitely about healing this month and clearing whatever it was that was deceit. Whatever the deceit was in the past for you, Libra. Let's move on to the Soul's Journey. 2 cards for Libra. July 2024, please. Perseverance, persistence. Came out before. So I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. That is true, Libra. And you're quite good at weighing up and balancing out this life. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So it doesn't matter if you didn't really waste your time, if the relationship has gone to down the toilet. It's actually taught you what it is that you value in a relationship, and you now know you need to communicate your needs, blah, blah, blah. So, sorry, I'm just trying to speed this up. So it's not a half an hour because I know that certain platforms on which I upload to don't like going over half an hour. And let's move on. For those of you who are looking for more of a sense of a purpose in your life, this might be for you. Or for those of you who are in between careers or just starting a career or figuring out your life's path, this might be of assistance to you. 2 cards from the Life Purpose Oracle deck, please. Thank you. For July. Music. Your connection to music is healing for others and yourself. So yes, something to do with music. Could be working with disadvantaged people with music, or it could be you're actually involved in the music industry. It's kind of weird that I was speaking about music before. Music industry. And here we go. We got creative expression. So it's definitely something to do with creative expression, music. So your soul longs to express itself creatively. So yes, I think you might be a whole... Let me know if you're a musician watching me. A Libran musician. Let me know what you do. You're a singer, play guitar. What do you do? Piano. Alright, so let's move on to messages from the cosmos and we'll end this read. Alright, 5 cards for you, Libra. 5 cards for guidance in July 2024. Libra, please. Ring Nebula, balance and complete state. Balance and complete state. So it's definitely a new cycle beginning for you. Favorably, take advantage of the favorable conditions to achieve goals. Yes, take your time to make sure you're making the right moves at the right time. Make sure you're waiting for the tide to be exactly right for you to make these steps. Mirage, powerful combination to achieve excellence. Powerful combination to achieve excellence. So it's like that I was talking about before, some sort of collaboration here. Could be on the cards for you this month, Libra, when it comes to your work or your music, something like that. Happy, great time, enjoy it. Hey, awesome. Last one. Passion. Maintain your enthusiasm for things. Maintain your passion and enthusiasm for things, and you will do wonders this month, Libra. What a great read. There was some dark stuff there. It was a couple section, and I hope that was useful to someone. But thank you very much for watching Tarot. I'll see you next time.